Today, I have the pleasure of interviewing Miss Lexi P, the kid entrepreneur that started her own hair care line in 2018. How you doing today?
I'm doing good.
Okay. So, without further ado, we'll go ahead and start your interview process and learn about your journey to where you're at now.
Okay.
Okay. So, the first question that I have is, who is Lexi P?
Well, Lexi P is a hardworking girl. Um, I love to hang out with my friends. I'm really passionate about my business and what I do. And overall, I'm a goofy and fun person to be around.
Okay. So, when did it all get started with the Lexi P brand, the hair care line?
I first started my brand when I was 11 with my book, Curly Girls Love Your Curls. And the reason why I made that book is because I used to be bullied. And as I was going through that journey of learning to love myself, I was trying to find books out there, not even just for Black girls, but just teaching people how to have that confidence. And I couldn't find anything. So I really just wanted to help other people who went through the same thing as me because, I feel like being a Black girl in America, not even America, just being a Black girl, we face our ups and downs. So I just wanted to help other girls who, look like me, saying, if she did it, if she looks like me, I can also do it as well. So yeah, I first started with my book, Curly Girls Love Your Curls. And then in 2017, I made my own hair care line, which 3 months later of not even having my hair care line, I won the Style Beauty Cultivate, and they just helped me so much with my business. And yeah.
Okay. So, how was that feeling when you entered into the Sally brand line?
Yes, it was absolutely, I just couldn't believe it because, um, I just applied for this. I wasn't thinking nothing of it. And, they told us we were picked out of the top four out of all the thousands of people who applied for it. And then we got to go to Texas to really pitch ourselves. And I knew as soon as I left that door that I won it. Not to be conceited, but like I knew that I won it. As I left that door, I'm like, I got this. And told me, and I was just so happy because Style Beauty has done so much for me. And I just had started my hair care line out, so having that great support system was amazing.
Okay, cool. Cool. I bet just to say, hey, my stuff is in Sally stores. That's
Yeah.
because that's the thing now. Hair, the big hair, little hair, or hair weaves and everything. That's the big thing. Okay, so when you entered, you said you was 12 years old when you entered the Sally Beauty.
Oh
Uh,
no, that was I was probably 13 or 14. Wait, I was 14.
okay, so what about that experience? Like when they said you win, how did I mean? What was your reaction?
I just immediately thanked God, and I was just so happy. Like I said, when I walked out that room, I already knew that I won it. Like I knew that I had that, but to
Hmm.
actually hear, just knowing all the benefits that came with winning that contest, I was just so happy and thankful. And I don't know how to describe this feeling. It was just, I was just really happy and excited.
Who was the first person that you saw and told or called or whatever?
The first person who I told was my grandmother.
Okay. Okay. So what was her reaction?
She was just as happy as I was. She was just so happy. She was like, I'm so proud of you, Lexi. Keep on going. And yeah, my grandmother was just excited as I was.
Okay. Okay, so you've been featured in Essence, Rolling Out, Hype Hair, Good Morning America, just to name a few. How did that go, and how does that make you feel when you see yourself in the big brand model magazines and television platforms and things of that sort?
Yeah, so seeing myself on Good Morning America and being featured and part of all these great things, it really just pushes me to go further along because, I'm just a small person. I'm still a small business. And seeing that I can do all these amazing things now, once I actually get up there, who knows how big who knows how, what am I trying to say? Very far. Who knows my potential and what I can do. So just being a part of all of these amazing things just really pushes me to go even harder, especially because I know, especially right now, I need to, push something positive out, especially for my Black girls, because with the internet nowadays and, just our existence really bothers some people. So with being a Black girl, you have to have that self-confidence because I am really, really young. And I've already faced the troubles of being a Black girl with racism and colorism and, just that problem, the problems of coming with being a Black girl. So it's very important that I push that positive message to other girls that look like me.
Okay. So outside of taking care of business, what are your hobbies and interests?
Um, I really, really like to act. I love, love, love just to. If I could scroll on TikTok all day, that's what I would do. That's what I would call my hobby because I love, love, love TikTok. But outside of my business, I really just like to, hang out with my friends because if I'm not doing something business related, then I'm doing school. So once I do get that time to hang out with my friends, that's what I do. But outside of my business, I don't really do anything.
Okay, especially with the pandemic and everything and being tied down in the house and basically classwork all day, right? Over.
Yeah.
So how's the school thing going?
I'm gonna be completely honest, and it's not going as I expected. I went into virtual learning saying, I'm gonna make all A's. This is so easy, but it's not as easy as you think. It's a lot of pressure, and they assign a lot of work. Then if we were in regular school, they assign so much more work now. I don't know why, and it's hard because once you are all caught up on your work, it's like they post 1,000 more assignments to do. And teachers, they don't really take into account, that we are in a pandemic, Some people may be going through things or, people like me, I have ADHD. It's really hard for me to focus sometimes. There's just days where I can't go to school because I'm just everywhere. So teachers don't really care about that. They're just like, just get your work done. Just do this, just do that. So it is kind of hard, but I'm still, making sure that I'm doing what I need to do and get the good grades.
Yeah. Okay. So can you tell us about your Curlanistas brand and
Yeah.
what it's called?
Curlanista.
Curlanistas.
Yeah.
Okay. And where we can find those products outside? Is it just in Sally's? Is what other products is it? What all products is it?
Okay, so yeah, the first product that I have is a leave-in conditioner slash detangler, and I made this the first product that I came up with because growing up, I knew how, like, if you have curly hair, you know the struggle of detangling your hair and finding that good detangler. So I knew that was the first thing I wanted to come up with because when my mom used to do my hair, I used to hate it because it was it hurt so bad. So that's my first product that I have. My second product that I have is a Curlista curl cream, and that's really good with help moisturizing and defining those curls. And also I have my Curlista curl custard, which is really good with help locking in those curls, especially if you want to do like a wash and go type look. It's really good with help moisturizing those curls and making sure those curls are nice and locked in without making your hair crunchy or dry or anything like that. And yeah, all my hair care products, you guys can get them on my website. That is curlanistas.com. Or you guys can go to your nearest Sally Beauty and, get one on there. But I don't have my hair care products in any other stores, but you guys can buy it online or go to your nearest Sally Beauty and get it.
Okay, I only live like maybe 2 minutes away from a Sally's, so I'll be sure to because my daughter, I have a 3-year-old, and her hair is like that kinky curly, and she's very talented. So we've been trying to find different brands for her to use, and nothing seems to work. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna try yours. We'll see. Definitely try it. So what's next for Lexi P? Any new launches?
Yes, so I recently just dropped my ponytail line. If you look at my Instagram, officially Lexi P, you'll see that I always wear these ponytails, and people are always asking me where I get them from. So I'm like, you know what? This is perfect too. I can also sell these. So I have them in different lengths and different textures. So whatever texture fits you, that's what you would get as well. But yeah, I just came out with that, and also I'm getting into acting now. I have some really good projects that I'm working on, so you guys just stay tuned for that. And yeah,
Okay. So it sounds like the acting is definitely something that's on the to-do list.
yes, yeah. I
Okay.
was a little girl. I've always wanted to see myself on the movie theater screen. Like that's always been my goal.
Okay. So what is your motto or words to live by?
um, stay in your own lane. Don't worry about what's going on with somebody else's business or what's going good in somebody else's life. Just stay in your own lane and focus on yourself, and like you'll get to your destination eventually, but don't worry about the next person. Also, don't ever give up on your dreams. If you have a dream, chase it. If you have a dream, go after it. Because look at me, I started off with a book, and now my hair care products are in Sally Beauty, and I'm doing all these amazing things. So you never know where a small idea can take you. And yeah, that's all I have.
Okay. So what is your like all-time ultimate goal, like with everything?
Mm. My ultimate goal is I am a billionaire and I am a millionaire. I want and I have money, baby. I'm just speaking at it's just to it's not even about the money, but getting my message. Oops.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm back. Just that message across of, like I was saying, it's not about the money, but put it on that. But really just about my main goal, which is getting my brand out there and getting my message, not only my brand, but my message of having that self-confidence and self-love. Because anybody could tell you're beautiful, anybody could tell you're smart, but you have to know that yourself, that you are beautiful, because anybody can tell you anything. You have to have that confidence, because if you don't have confidence in yourself, you won't be able to do anything in life. So I just want to get my message out there. No matter if you're a black girl or whoever, have that self-confidence and just go after your dreams and love yourself.
Okay, okay. So what has been your biggest and greatest achievement?
Um, Helping people, honestly. I've had grown women at convention shows cry to me and say, I wish that I had somebody that looked like me, telling me that I was beautiful growing up, because, I went through the same problem that, that you're talking about in your book. I went through the same problem, just seeing how I make a difference in people's life is just my greatest thing that always warms my heart. Is to know that I'm helping people all the time, learn how to have that confidence and learn how to love themselves.
So tell us more about your book. You keep bringing up your book. What's the title and share with
Yeah, so I have my first book, Curly Girls Love Your Curls. Like I said, is a coloring book. Anybody can make the character themselves. And that book really just talks about, loving your hair and loving yourself. And my second book is more of a story about how I learned to love my skin color and how my grandmother compared ice cream flavors to skin color. And she basically said, just like how ice cream comes in different flavors, we all come in different flavors. So it don't matter what type of ice cream you eat. At the end of the day, it's still ice cream. So no matter what flavor you come in, we're all people at the end of the day. And it's just the message of having that, just telling my story, and how other people could probably relate to that. Because my grandmother, she has very, very fair skin. She's very light. And growing up, and even now, people don't think that we're together. People like, is that really your girl? Is that like your grandma? So when I was younger, I didn't really understand it. And my grandmother broke it down in a way that I could understand. So
Mhm.
yeah.
Okay, okay. So do you have any beauty or hair advice?
Trim your ends, guys, and always oil your scalp. Yes. I'm telling you, if you're the ends of your hair are split, it's gonna keep going up, and eventually that hair is just gonna break off. And you're probably like, why is my hair getting shorter? Or people always say, my hair doesn't go past a different length. It's probably because you're not cutting your ends. And I definitely see a difference every single time. My hair is getting longer, but you have to make sure that you cut your ends and, make sure that you find a really good oil and always oil your scalp and find whatever is good for your hair. Curlanistas products.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because my hair was really bad last year. And I mean, my hair was up to here, but now it's grew up. So, I mean, I just started cutting it myself. I was like, okay, this don't look right. And it looked like a salt and pepper hairstyle. I was like, how in the world? And then I was like, okay, well, let me just cut the other side like that so it could be even. And then my hair just started growing back. So that was something that I was insecure about, like, oh my gosh, my hair is messed up. And, people would say, don't put hot curlers in your hair. You're breaking off your hair. Do this and don't. You got to use heat protection. And it's just a lot of stuff that people tell me to use. And I'm like, I ain't never had to use that. Why is my doing this? But
you may not, putting a lot of heat on your hair is like really, really bad. So if you do play on your hair a lot, make sure that you spray your hair. Because I know in my curly hair routine to dry my hair, I don't like it to air dry because I have a lot of shrinkage. So what I'll do is I stretch out my curls. And I have a YouTube video showing how I would like my whole entire hair care routine. So I do like to spray some heat protectant because, over time doing that a lot is not good to your hair.
Okay. Well, I know now after going through that experience. So what do you enjoy most about your profession? Like, I know that you're a high school student, but outside of that, you do your hair products and you get to, travel before the pandemic and was in all these different magazines and, got to visit these different places and experience with, interviewing. Who was it that you interviewed?
Who did I interview?
I believe it was at a Black Girl Rock that I had.
Black Girls Rock. But that was so amazing. Just getting to meet the person who made that and the face of it was just amazing. My favorite thing about my business and what I do is that I get to travel and I get to experience things that other people don't. Like, I got to go to Instagram headquarters and, have a photo shoot with them, which was so cool. I also meet amazing, amazing people, famous people that I love in myself. Just really, like I said before, my message, how I get to impact people, but also I get to go to nice places and meet, all these great people. That's my favorite part too.
Okay. So can you tell us something that we may not have covered that you would like to share about yourself or your brand?
I think we pretty much covered everything. Yeah, we did.
So what did you say you had launched recently? Was it on the 1st that you had?
I'll talk about this some more. So I recently had launched a ponytail line, and basically it's just like you just put your hair up in a tiniest bun that you can and you just put it on. It's like clips and you just put it on, tie it, wrap it around, and you're good to go. It's really good for, protective styles, when you just want something cute, but, you can't go to the hair salon because the pandemic or whatever. You can slap the ponytail on. You can make it look good. If you go on my Instagram, official Lexi P, I wear the ponytails a lot, and you'll just get to see like how big of a difference it really makes. You can still have that really cute curly hair that some people even think it's my hair sometimes because it looks so real because it matches to your hair pattern. I have curly, kinky curly, 4C hair, jerry curl. I have all different types of hair textures and different lengths, so you guys can check that out as well.
She said jerry curl. I remember those. Okay. So before we wrap things up, is there anything else that you would like to share?
Yes, you guys can go ahead and follow me on Instagram at Curlanistas. That is CURLANISTAS. You guys can also follow me on Instagram at officiallexip, and go ahead to my website at curlanistas.com. Go ahead and get your ponytails. I sell edge brushes, hair care products, anything you guys need, books as well, go over to my website. That is curlanistas.com, curlanistas.com, and you guys can go and get my hair care products there. And yeah, you guys just stay on the lookout because I have some really good things coming soon.
Okay. Okay. Well, thank you for interviewing with me. I really appreciate the support.
Thank you for having me. Thank you.
You're welcome. And I'll definitely be trying out your hair products. I'm gonna go up to Sally's today because I need something for my daughter's hair because she does not like for me to do her hair. Like, oh, we use the can.
Much. I really hope.
Yeah, we've used the Cantu products and then some other products at Walmart.
Go back there. Do not use Cantu.
Well, that doesn't work for her hair. So we're trying to find something else. So we're gonna try yours as well. So but once again, thank you. And if that's it, I'll follow up with you in the future and see how things are going.
Thank you. Enjoy your day.
Okay.